ceiling's done, I thought we should take a moment to talk about it. Both of us. So, before we started, Carmen, what were your thoughts about the ceiling?
Well, I was excited for it to be done.
Before we even started?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's an amazing ceiling. It's very tall, but I was not looking forward to working on it at all. Not one bit.
Yeah. I guess I feel the same way, except I knew I had to get done, so I had a plan. My plan worked. I thought it went pretty smoothly.
Are you going to show them the plan?
Yeah, it was definitely some high wire act. But yeah, I thought it went pretty smoothly. Now that it's done, I'm very glad that it's over. Excuse me. Yeah, it kind of wore me out. It was a lot.
It was a lot. Do you think this is going to be the last big thing?
I've thought that for a while. I mean, even last year, I thought the ceiling was going to be the last hard thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I wasn't even sure we could get the joists up here.
And I think putting the joists up might have been one of the easier parts.
For sure, the easiest part. But the shortest part.
The shortest part.
Insulating. Took forever.
Yeah, you worked really hard on that.
Yeah, we did.
I didn't do any insulating. I'm just the heavy muscle when Mike needs, someone to lift things.
She's the muscle.
She calls me in.
That's right. So here is a section of the joist, steel joist. It's a 16 gauge, so that means it's almost a 16th inch thick. They're not very heavy, right? Very stiff. So
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
yeah, you'll just have to watch the rest of the video to see how we did it all. What's left to do on the ceiling?
Well, I think you have a fancy ceiling you need to put up, right? Have you settled on anything?
What fancy ceiling?
Well, you were just saying how you were thinking about something other than sheetrock.
Oh, I was. But
Not
so we
anymore.
still have to sheetrock?
Well, if we want to leave it like that, it's a beautiful silver foil.
We might leave
face.
it that way for a while,
Yeah.
honestly, because we don't want to get back up on the scaffold anytime soon, right?
Yeah, let's do a more fun project.
Yeah, good deal. Okay, thanks.
Go.
Gotta use this to cut it.
What's that?
I'm going to try something else. That's going to be way better. Could you put your foot on this? Whoa. that side. Hey, ready?
Look at me with gloves and you with no gloves.
Yeah.
Isn't that gonna hurt your tender hands?
Like this. Okay, can you go ahead? Hold it right there. You got it? Don't let it slide back. It's
Okay,
gonna
wait,
slide
wait.
off.
I don't have it. I don't have it. Is it on the ground? Here. Okay, slide it up. I can slide it up now.
You can pick it up.
What? Babe, I'm going as fast as I can.
Alright, let
Let
go.
go?
Hey, you come up here now. It's just so easy.
Don't say that too
Did you
soon.
think it was going to be so easy?
Babe,
Huh?
we haven't finished yet.
Oh, we're done, babe. Hello, Internet. We decided to pick the hottest day of the year to keep working on the ceiling. I don't know if you can see here, but I think we're pretty close to 100 degrees up here.
I don't think it's showing.
Oh, there. Take my word for it. Take my word for it. So this was the plan. The plan is working great. So here's our ceiling joist, 8-inch steel stud, 16 gauge. It's almost 20 feet from the eaves all the way up. Once we get up to the top, we'll just lap them, cross them, and screw them together. Right now, I kind of came up with this. If this was wood, then I would just nail blocking every so often, but since this is metal, I can't really, wood doesn't really make sense. So I got this strap that kind of goes both directions, over, under, kind of weaves. And that keeps the ceiling joist nice and plumb. These things are incredibly strong if you keep them straight up, but if they start tilting, they'll just fold in half like a taco. So this foam is kind of serving as my blocking just to keep them parallel. Above that, we put some plastic, some Visqueen. That's kind of a belt and suspenders thing. So if one of the fasteners in the roof, the little rubber washer ever fails, or a branch lands on the roof and pokes a small hole, we might not know it until we got water dripping through the ceiling. So at this point, anything should hopefully hit the plastic, roll out to the eaves. Usually when you have a roof, you have like tar paper and then roofing on the top of it, similar kind of thing. If the top layer fails, you got something below it to protect. So we got plastic above that, then we got our 7-inch rock wool bats, and then since this is an 8-inch joist, we're adding another 3/4 here for two purposes, really. Mostly to get an extra R5. We got 30 in the rock wool. This is 5, so we're about 35, which is pretty good for a cathedral ceiling. But it also just makes it real easy to hold the insulation up. And also, this is going to act as a vapor barrier. Got the foil face. I'm using the foil tape. So this whole cavity will be vapor barriered. And then, yeah, we did the easy loft side first. Went real smooth. It was kind of a challenge to fish them up through here, but now we're working here on this side. Carmen's down on the baker scaffold, and I made a little plank here. And yeah, what do you think? They're going up pretty smooth, right?
Pretty smooth.
Yeah, it's
I don't
hot.
love being up high.
No, I don't love being hot.
All right then.
So, anyways, that's what's going on. Thanks.
Okay, ready?
This is my ready stance. When I'm bent down to grab it, that means I'm ready. All right? Keep pushing. Keep pushing. talk to me. What do you need to do?
I need to slide to you.
All right.
Okay.
Good.
Good.
Don't worry on the end.
Good.
Pretty good about that?
Yeah.
Did you put that little ladder for the back to sit on? Oh God, oh God. Can I help you over there? Woo! Oh gosh. No, quick one. Okay, nice.
another ceiling update. We started working over on this side. Got our joists up. Made these little temporary saddle pieces to keep the joists from wiggling about. This kind of shows our foam blocking mid-span again, so the thing doesn't flip. So we got this bay is done as far as the joists are up. I'll take you over here. Here we can talk about this real fast. We're making good progress on our yeah, careful, don't fall off the loft. So we have a layer of rock wool, and then we have 2-inch rigid foam to kind of get sort of to this look. So we got our, again, our girts, 2x4 girts, 2-inch foam between that, and then this is 1.5-inch foam. This is a new addition. I noticed when we were working up here and it was real hot, these steel joists get really pretty hot. And steel is a great conductor of energy, heat, and or cold. So I thought it would be best to try to bring the sheetrock off of that, give it one more thermal break. And also I was a little concerned, you can kind of probably see how this insulation gets a little puffy between the joists. They're on 2-foot centers. I was worried about getting sheetrock up there, and then I've been in a lot of places where you kind of get this dip look on your sheetrock. So this is kind of serving two purposes, but one of the things that's nice is doing that, it makes it really nice and straight across there. Did you get that?
I did not.
Oh. Going down a little lower. You can see how it's not just level, but kind of like this. You can see it's straight. So yeah, there's two things going on. You got the thermal break now. I could go and put another layer of foam in between all these. Oh my god. These cleats, but I'm not going to. It's just more money, and I don't think I'm going to get much out of it. So I got self-tapping metal screws into the steel joist, and then when we put the drywall on, we can just screw into this plywood. This is actually Baltic birch plywood, not just construction grade like CDX plywood, just because it has solid, it's 13 ply, and I could have used CDX, but I'm afraid of screws kind of pulling out of that kind of crappy plywood. This, I have the utmost confidence that our ceiling's never going to pull off. So yeah, this side is basically ready to rock. This side, we need to add the 2x4 cleating, or not the 2, but the plywood cleating. I have kind of some temporary pieces because this insulation was kind of starting to sag. As you can see here, I thought we could make it through the winter just with this, but I think we can make it through the winter with the plywood, but not in this kind of condition. So once we get this fully insulated over here, then we can get our plywood cleats. So yeah, that's where we are. It's been hot. Gets real hot up here. But I don't know if I'm wishful thinking or not, but it seems like the more insulation we get up and around here, the less hot, the cooler it gets. So there you go. Thanks.